Hey everybody, it's Dustin Campbell out here at the Springfield Coach Group. Happy Friday. I just want to take a couple quick minutes and kind of talk to you guys about one of the cars that we're really excited about. I know you guys have probably seen it floating around the internet. It's our new lineup of the Mercedes funeral cars and hearses. Right behind me we have a Mercedes Metris. The V-Class is what we like to call it. This car is a phenomenal vehicle for the application of a family car, hearse, or limo. Reason being is you give your customers all the luxury, class, and quality craftsmanship that Mercedes has. It's very affordable. The cost of ownership is very low, and it has a 4-cylinder engine, guys. This motor actually has a power band that comes in earlier and stays longer than even our 6-cylinder Chrysler 300 cars, and it gets over 20 miles to the gallon. Like on all our family cars, we put strobes on it. This car has actually been built for Foster Funeral and Cremation in Madison, Wisconsin. They told us that the local municipalities prefer them to have amber and white lights, but typically we put the purple funeral strobes in there. But follow me a little bit. Let's talk about what this car is. This is actually our Mercedes Funeral Hearse Limo. And what this car does is it provides a 6-passenger compartment with conversational seating right here, which is really convenient for those small families or the pallbearers to ride in and give the family's loved one to escort them to their final resting place, if you will. The interior features of this car has heating and AC controls. It's got a small ice well that you can put waters in. It's also got dimmable lights in the ceiling. These seats are safety rated 3-point harness seats. They are factory Mercedes seats, and we've even left spots under the seats for storage, either for the family members or even for your firm. If you have those families that don't want the limo hearse and you're doing an off-site funeral, this is an excellent place to store your off-site materials and supplies, or even carry some flowers in. You can see that with all hearses, instead of a chrome marquee in the windows, we use an LED marquee that we cut into the window tint. Gives it kind of a modern look, but still looks very classy and very luxurious. Now let's get to the hearse part of the car. 40-inch automatic doors. Very, very convenient. Once you start using these, you will not want to go back, but this is my favorite part. When I was an apprentice funeral director, I hated the fact that flowers would fall over inside of the hearse and put water all over, and I'd have to get in there in the suit that I could barely afford to wipe up all the water. So we remedied that. We made these easy pull-out drawers. These drawers are designed for the flowers that you're taking to the cemetery. They have truck bed lining on the inside of them, small storage compartment here, and then you might ask me, well, what are we going to do if the flowers fall over and fill those compartments with water? That's really easy. We just have a small drain plug down here in the corner that you pull out, drain the water on the ground, one rag, a quick wipe out, and you guys are ready to go again. This would be mainly aimed for when you're going to the cemetery. I know off-site funerals carry a lot of flowers, but we know when we go to the cemeteries we can't take glass and things like that, so we don't usually have a ton of flowers. But there's another drawer that does the same exact thing on the other side, so we got plenty of storage for that. Let's go to the back. I don't know about you guys, but one thing this car will remedy is the fact that you no longer have to wait for meandering pallbearers to come to the back of the car, because they're already with the car. But when you do still have some people coming up, if you have the family that's riding in here and not the pallbearers, it's hot, it's cold, it's rainy, this car has an overhead hatch, much like the Lincoln MKT does, but you can stand underneath here real nice and wait for the elements, wait for everybody to come up, and if you need to pull the casket out a little bit, it's also protected from the elements. Traditionally, hearses have a piece of carpet, you know, that lays over and protects the back of the car from the church beer and everything else, but this one, what we've done is we've hidden the carpet inside the table. Just a quick pull and the carpet comes out. We use only the finest hardware from Infinite Innovations in our hearses, what we think is the finest. We've had very good luck with their stuff on our limos and in our hearse builds. Back here, you're going to see your church truck storage. This is the big question everybody asks about. This will fit any size church truck. It's got an adjustable strap, so don't worry about having something too small or too big. And we've tested this several times to make sure that even with the largest casket manufactured, that church truck will come out perfectly. We even angled this piece of the interior right here so the church truck comes right in and out. After everybody's done, this piece of carpet just goes right back in. Really simple. You can close this, one pull of the strap, and if you need to get more materials on this side, The best thing is we have another automatic 40-inch door. This is just a mirror image of the other side. Drawer pulls out, nice storage area, place for a plug when your flowers fall over and leak. When you're done, you can just pull this handle and it shuts. Now you might say this thing looks a little different from a traditional Mercedes V-Class, and the reason being is we do some changes. Obviously it has a 90-inch stretch, that would be the most obvious, but we also equip our hearses with 17-inch wheels. They don't have to be this flashy. We understand that perception sometimes is a factor with your families, and we can really mute these down if that's what you'd like. Guys, these Limo hearses start out at $119,000. We can build to suit. We do have cars in stock, but we want to build these cars where they talk about your firm. They say your firm on them. We don't need to put our name on them. We want people to identify this car with your company for generations to come. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please give us a like and share. Look us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're all over the place. We love all your support. Keep following us. And always don't forget to call us if you have any questions at 417-493-6445, or you can reach us in the office at 417-866-6565. Guys, have a great and safe, happy weekend. Make all kinds of money out there, and give us a call when you're ready for a new hearse.